This I'd like to have you explain. You write, during my senior year of college at Georgetown University, I was forced to take a feminist criticism seminar as part of my honors English major and hated it.
Yeah, I did hate it.
Why?
Because all we read for the semester was criticism and critiques about how Shakespeare was a misogynist, D.H. Lawrence was a misogynist, I think Ibsen was thrown in there. All the classics were somehow bad men in the way they portrayed women. I remember being in the discussion as we were trying to deconstruct the classics.
By the way, did you have to take this course?
Yes, I had to take it because
at
if
Georgetown,
I wanted,
Catholic University?
Oh yeah, if I wanted to be an honors, graduate with honors English major, I had to take it. There was 2 seminars they offered, one in the fall and one in the spring. So we sat around, and I remember looking at the professor, and I said, you know, I'm sorry, I just don't think Shakespeare was trying to, you know, throw gasoline on women. He gave women voices. Macbeth, Lady Macbeth, Juliet. And so at the end of the class, what really bothered me, and we had to read a lot of criticism written by lesbian writers, and I was like, why do we have to keep reading all this stuff by lesbian women? You know, I mean, that's a redundant statement, but lesbian writers, you know, all this criticism, I just don't get it. So at the end of the class, the professor tells us, by the way, I just want to tell you all I'm gay, and I just wanted you to know that. So I'm thinking to myself, why is she telling us at the end of the class? And it might have been nice to know that at the beginning of the seminar, because then I would have known why she was shoving all this, you know, lesbian criticism down our throats. I mean, it was really, you know, and I know we all are subjective individuals, and we come from a subjective place about where we were raised and who we are, but my parents were paying good money for me to go to Georgetown University, and I had to take a class which I felt was very slanted and biased. And I think feminism is a bunch of garbage. I think it's written to brainwash women into believing they can do it all on their own, and the big bad world is out there to hate them. Well, the world doesn't, you know, not all men hate women.
All right.
So
we're